DJI Osmo Pocket 4 is here. This camera isn't even allowed to be sold in the United States on the official website due to some regulatory compliance. Of course, you can buy it from marketplace or you can buy it from third-party vendor, but not again officially from United States through DJI. Now, you could also buy it from Canada though, but that's a different story. We're gonna try to test the gimbal action. At the current moment, I am walking at the normal pace, and we try to see if the stability works well. And let's try to see if the stability goes as intended. For the second part of the experiment, we're gonna do a little bit of brisk walk, or let's say a light jogging, to see if the gimbal works as intended. You let me know if this is something you will be happy with. Let's turn the camera. And for the final part as well, let's do a little bit of quick running to see if the stability works as intended. Well, comparing to the EIS, electronic image stabilization, this one have the gimbal, which is supposed to help a lot with the process. Hello, hello. Final part of the gimbal stabilization, we try to see if the gimbal keep track of the stair. So let's go downstairs to see how does it work. Yeah, okay, let's climb it. Let's go downstairs, see if the stabilization works.
As we can see from right now in here, when we zoom in, this is called lose-less zoom. That being said, is designed to not lose any type of detail. However, now if you pay attention, we are at the 4x where we start seeing digital noise on the background. Another interesting fact is CN Tower was the world's tallest freestanding structure for 32 years, from 1976 until 2007, when it was passed by Burj Khalifa. Another interesting fact so far, it was engineered for winds over 400 kilometers an hour, and crazy enough, this tower, it gets struck by lightning 75 times a year. And another fun fact so far is going to be that the antenna on the top was placed by a helicopter which was nicknamed Olga.
Now let's test the tracking motion of the DJI Pocket 4. Let's see if it track as intended. Sweet. That's actually pretty cool. For those who are alone and you do video blogging and you are alone, there is no need for you to have a second person. You can just ask him to track, and as you can see, it still track pretty well. Again, we are testing all the way 90 degree. We can try to test it 180 maybe to see if it works. And as you can see, even if we go a bit further away, it's still gonna track the subject left, and then it's gonna track it to the right as well. Pretty neat, pretty cool feature.
Now check this out. This is filmed at 4K 200 frames per second. Yes, you heard me right. 240 frames at 4K. Every drop is frozen in time. The Pocket 3 topped out at 120 frames. And this is on a league on its own whatsoever. Now, check this out this. Look how clear the water is. Every splash breaks apart in slow motion, and this came out of a camera that fits in my pocket. I just pointed at the water and hit record. 240 frames straight out of the camera. Now, pay attention. No color grading yet. Not bad, eh? Now check this out. Same lake, 4K, 60 frames per second. This is your everyday shooting mode. Crisp detail, natural motion. This is what your vlogging will actually looks like. Now, this is thanks to the 1-inch sensor which pulls out detail that action cam just mirror away.